In the heart of a bustling city, where dreams often felt just out of reach, lived a young man named Sam. He was an ordinary guy with an extraordinary dream: to create a successful business that would not only change his life, but also positively impact his community. However, Sam's journey was not without its struggles. Growing up, Sam faced significant challenges. He often recalled the days when his family struggled to make ends meet, and the weight of those memories fueled his determination. One evening, as he sat in his small apartment, he found himself staring at a worn-out photo of his late mother, who had always encouraged him to chase his dreams. Tears welled in his eyes as he remembered her words. "Believe in yourself, Sam. You have the power to change your world." With renewed resolve, Sam began to sketch out his business idea. He envisioned a company that would provide affordable educational resources to underprivileged students. But as he prepared to pitch his idea to potential investors, self-doubt crept in. The night before the big meeting, he lay awake, heart racing, questioning whether he was truly worthy of success. The fear of failure loomed large, but he remembered his mother's encouragement and decided to push through. On the day of the pitch, Sam stood in front of a panel of executives, his palms sweaty and his voice trembling. As he shared his vision, he poured his heart into every word, recounting his own struggles and the impact he hoped to make. The room was silent, and for a moment he feared he had failed. But then he noticed a glimmer of interest in their eyes. When they finally applauded, a wave of relief washed over him, and he felt a rush of pride. This was the moment he had worked so hard for. However, the journey was not linear. A few months later, Sam faced a significant setback when a key partnership fell through. He felt crushed, sitting alone in his break room, the weight of disappointment heavy on his shoulders. In that moment of despair, he reflected on his journey and the importance of resilience. He remembered the students who would benefit from his work and knew he couldn't give up. Determined to rise again, Sam reached out to his mentor, who had always believed in him. Their conversation was a turning point. His mentor listened intently as Sam poured out his frustrations and fears. With a reassuring smile, the mentor reminded him of the countless obstacles he had already overcome. "Every setback is a setup for a comeback, Sam. Remember why you started this journey?" he said, his voice steady and encouraging. Inspired by this conversation, Sam felt a renewed sense of purpose. With determination, he regrouped and refined his business plan. He reached out to new partners, sharing his vision with even more passion than before. This time, he included stories of the students he aimed to help, real faces and names that represented the impact of his work. As he spoke, he could see the executives' expressions change. They were moved by his commitment and the emotional weight of his mission. Finally, after weeks of hard work and perseverance, Sam secured the funding he needed. The moment he received the call confirming the investment, he was overwhelmed with emotion. He could hardly believe it. His dream was finally becoming a reality. He thought of his mother and how proud she would be, and tears of joy streamed down his face. As the business launched, Sam made it a priority to give back to the community that had supported him. He established scholarships for students in need, ensuring they had access to the educational resources he had once lacked. One day, he visited a local school to present the first scholarship. Standing in front of a group of eager students, he felt a wave of nostalgia wash over him. He shared his story, emphasizing the importance of resilience and believing in oneself. When he handed the scholarship to a bright young girl named Mia, her eyes lit up with hope and excitement. In that moment, Sam felt a profound connection to her dreams, just as he had once felt for his own. As she thanked him, he couldn't help but remember his own journey, the struggles, the doubts, and the triumphs that had led him to this moment. As the years went by, Sam's business flourished, but it was the relationships he built and the lives he touched that brought him the greatest joy. He often reflected on his journey, grateful for the challenges that had shaped him. Each setback had taught him resilience, and every emotional moment had deepened his understanding of what it meant to pursue a dream. In the end, Sam realized that success was not just about achieving his goals, it was about the impact he made along the way. He had transformed his struggles into a source of strength, and in doing so, he had inspired countless others to pursue their own dreams. One day, as he walked through the halls of the school where he had presented the scholarship, he was greeted by familiar faces, students who had benefited from his resources and were now thriving. They approached him with smiles, sharing their achievements and aspirations. Each story filled him with pride and reaffirmed his belief in the power of education and community support. As he stood there, surrounded by the very students he had aimed to help, Sam felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He understood that his journey was far from over. There were still challenges to face and more lives to touch, but he was ready for whatever lay ahead, armed with the knowledge that resilience, passion, and a commitment to making a difference could overcome any obstacle. In that moment, Sam made a promise to himself. He would continue to advocate for education, to uplift those in need, and to remind everyone he met that their dreams were valid and achievable. With a heart full of hope and a spirit ignited by purpose, he stepped forward into the future, ready to embrace the next chapter of his journey. And so Sam's story became not just his own, but a beacon of inspiration for others, proving that with determination and a willingness to rise after every fall, dreams could indeed become reality.